Hello everyone. In this video, we'll be learning about the journal entries relating to expenses, whether they are prepaid expenses or expenses are outstanding, everything. Now, the first question we have here is paid salaries of rupees 35,000 and electricity bill of rupees 18,000 in cash. We know these both are expenses and expenses are always debited. So, salaries account debited, electricity expense account debited. We have paid it through cash, so to cash account. If we would have given it from our bank account, so to bank account. Now here I will write 35,000, 18,000, totally 53,000, and we'll write the narration being expenses paid in cash. Now further, next point we have here is electricity bills paid in advance rupees 9,000. So you can say I have prepaid my electricity bill. I have already paid for the next month. What will I write? I will write prepaid electricity expenses to electricity expense. How much? Account debit, account 9,000, 9,000. Sir, what does it actually mean? See, electricity expense is my expense account, but prepaid electricity expense is my asset account. Sir, how? We have already discussed it already in basics of fundamentals, basics of accountancy. I am just giving you a recap. Electricity expense is expense, but we actually paid in advance or we paid extra money. So it means I have already paid the expense which I have not yet incurred. It means I will receive the benefit of that money in future, because for the next 2 or 3 months if I use electricity, it will be free for me. So that's why the money I have paid, I have not received the benefit yet. That's why I call it as my asset. It means I will receive the future benefit from it. Now I will write here the narration being electricity bills. Now moving to the next question, carriage inward rupees 3,000. We have paid the carriage inward. We have already discussed this. Carriage inwards is our expense. Carriage inwards account debit to cash 3,000, 3,000. Now rent paid in advance. If rent is paid in advance, again we will write here prepaid rent account debit to rent account. You can write in narration being rent paid in advance. Now moving to the next question, traveling money in advance was given to an employee rupees 30,000. Now see how it works. What is happening? An company is sending some employee at outstation, and what does the company give him? Company gives him advance of 30,000 rupees. What is the duty of employee? When he comes back from the outstation, when he completes his work, he has to submit all the expenses whatever is incurred. Now what can be the situations? See, company gave him how much money? Company gave him 30,000 rupees. What can happen? That the employee goes around at the outstation, works, completes and comes back, and he gives the total bills to the company of how much? Say 30,000. Then there is no problem. Problem arises when employee went on the tour and he submits all the bills worth rupees 27,000. Or what can happen? Employee went on the tour, he submitted all the bills worth 33,000 rupees. This is the first thing happening, and then there are three different transactions. Now we will write the first thing, the entry for point E. Traveling money in advance was given to employee rupees 30,000. So what entry will pass? We will write traveling advance account debit to cash. How much money did the company give to the employee? 30,000. 30,000. Okay. If we ask what is the nature of this traveling advance account, it is asset. Why it is asset yet? Because company has just given the money to the employee. Employee has not actually spent everything. He has not submitted the bills. Until and unless he submits all the bills, company will not trust anything. Company will not write any rupee as expense. Company will write traveling advance. Now what will happen? The first point, what is happening? See, suppose employee went on the tour and entire money was spent. He submitted all the bills worth rupees 30,000. So now company says, okay, all the expenses bills total to 30, and they will write traveling expenses account debit 30,000 traveling expense account debit to traveling advance account 30,000. Scenario number 2, what is happening? Suppose employee goes and he submits all the bills worth rupees 27,000. How much money company gave him? 30,000. He is saying that only 27,000 has been spent. It means company will say, oh, it means expenses were only, traveling expenses were only 27,000. Then company tells the employee, I gave you 30,000, you have spent only 27. It means company will receive 3,000 rupees cash back from the employee. So cash account debit 3,000 and your traveling advance to traveling advance 30,000. Remember, this traveling advance account will be closed. Now the fourth entry will be as third scenario, employee went on tour and he submits all the bills worth rupees 33,000. Now the employee says, you gave me 30,000 only, the total expenses are 33,000, you have to give me extra 3,000. It means traveling expenses account debit. Company says, okay, so total expenses are 33,000, but I had already given you advance of 30,000. I am giving you the remaining money, that is cash, for rupees 3,000. And this is how the traveling advance or traveling expenses understood. Now moving further, point number F talks about bad debts. Now what are bad debts? Suppose I have sold some goods to any of the person, say Ram, I have sold goods to Ram. Now Ram says, I will pay you after 1 month. I went to the Ram's shop after 1 month and he is saying, I have no money. I cannot give you any money now. So now what will we do? See, this is very simple. If we had received money from Ram, what will we write? Cash account debit to Ram. If he is saying I have no money, what will we write? We will write bad debts account debit to Ram. Why? Because Ram was my debtor, and now because he cannot pay me any money, I will say he has become my bad debt. Point number 1, rupees 5,000 due from Nazir are irrecoverable. It means now Nazir was my debtor. I had to receive money from him. but they are saying it is now irrecoverable. It means it has become my bad debt. So I will write bad debts account debit to Nazir. How much? 5,000. 5,000. Now we will write in narration being money due from Nazir is irrecoverable. Moving further, sold goods to Ramesh for rupees 10,000. Okay, in the previous month. It means in the previous month I would have passed a journal entry like Ramesh account debit to sales. How much? 10,000. 10,000. This journal entry I would have passed in the previous month. Now what is happening? Ramesh is declared insolvent. Insolvent means bankrupt. Bankrupt means now he has nothing. He don't have cash. He doesn't have bank account. He doesn't have building property. He cannot pay me. They are saying but he can pay only rupees 70 paisa in a rupee. Now he can pay only 70 paisa in a rupee, but I had to receive from him how much? 10,000. So I had to receive from him 10,000. He can pay only 70 paisa, so 0.70. It means he can pay me 7,000 rupees. So I will write here, okay, I am receiving cash of rupees 7,000. As soon as I write this, no, cash rupees 7,000, a student asks me, sir, you were supposed to receive rupees 10,000. You are receiving only 7,000. It means my 3,000 rupees is lost. So I will write here, it is my bad debt. Because I will not receive that money from anywhere. Bad debt account debit 3,000 and to Ramesh account 10,000. Simple enough. Now, moving further, received cash for a bad debt written off last year. Now what happened? I made a sale to some person. He said I will not pay you any money. So what did I do? I already written off bad debt account debit to that person's name. After 2 or 3 months, that person comes back to my shop and he tells, I want to pay that money back to you. Very good, pay that money. So what entry we will write? We will write cash account debit 2,000 and we will call it as our recovery. We already said it is our bad debt, but now our bad debt is getting recovered. So we will write 2 bad debt recovered account. How much? 2,000. 2,000. Now, moving further, this is the next topic we have here, and that is discount allowed or discount given to the customer. Suppose some customer comes to the shop and we are selling something and he asks for a discount. We will give him some discount if it is in our policy. There are 2 kinds of discount. The 2 kinds of discount are C, trade discount and cash discount. How it functions? See, there is a list price of goods. List price of goods means there is a tag on the goods on which it is listed at 1 lakh. There is a tag which says that this goods worth is 1 lakh rupees. Okay. Trade discount means 10,000 rupees. It means that whoever person is coming, I am giving him this trade discount. This is the policy of our company. We will give 10% discount to everyone. So my selling value will become 90,000 rupees. Now what is happening after that? My friend came. My friend says, see, 90,000 rupees, 10% discount you are giving to everybody. But I am your friend, you have to give me some special discount. I said, okay, I will give you a cash discount of 3%. What does it mean? If you pay me the money right now, I will give you a cash discount of 2,700. He said, okay. So I said, I will give you further 3% of 2700 and hence I received the amount worth 87,300 rupees. Understand, all the terms are important. List price, less trade discount you will get the sales value, less cash discount you will get the amount received. Now, trade discount is calculated on the list price. Always remember this. List price and trade discount amount does not appear in any journal entry. This is the most important thing. Whenever you are making sale journal entry, this amount is the most important amount. When you are giving discount, when you say discount allowed always means cash discount. These two items never appear in the journal entry. These two values will never appear. Cash discount is calculated on sales value. It appears in the journal entry. Now, we'll go back to the question and we'll solve it. Sold goods of list price rupees 50,000 at a trade discount of 10%. What does it mean? The listing price is 50,000. Trade discount given is 10%. So how much is the sale value? See, we said list price is 50,000 less trade discount. Trade discount is how much? 50,000 multiplied 10%, that is 5,000. It means the goods were sold at 45,000. This is our sale value. Now if I write the same thing in journal entry form, I can write here cash account debit to sales 45,000 directly. You don't have to write anything, discount allowed, list price and all, nothing. Cash account debit to sales account. Now after that, sold goods of list price rupees 50,000 at a trade discount of 10% and cash discount of 20%. OMG. So we will write list price is how much? You will say, sir, list price is 50,000. Okay. Less trade discount. It is same as the above one, 10%. It means 5,000. So the selling value will come 45,000. But here comes the twist, that there is a cash discount less cash discount of 20%. It means 20% of 45,000. That will give you 9,000. And hence we will receive only 36,000 from the customer. How will the journal entry be passed? Look carefully. How much money did we receive? 36,000. So I will write here cash account debited 36,000. Sir, what if we are giving sale on credit? We are selling goods on credit. See, if we were selling goods on credit, why will we give the cash discount? We are giving cash discount. It means we are receiving cash only. Cash account debit 36,000. Then how much discount we allowed? Discount allowed account debit, that is 9,000 rupees only. I have told you, you will always ignore this trade discount. Discount allowed is 9,000 rupees. Now, how much is the sale value? To sales account 45,000. This is how the journal entry functions. Now, the next part is sold goods of list price rupees 50,000 at a cash discount of 10%. Now see, very important. List price is how much? 50,000 less trade discount. But sir, there is no trade discount, so leave it blank. The next we will write is sale value. So sale value will be same. Yes, sale value is 50,000. Then what will you write? Less cash discount of 10%. 10% of 50,000, that is 5,000, it will appear 45,000. So we will write journal entry cash account debit. How much money are we receiving? 45,000. How much is the discount we are giving? Discount allowed account debit 5,000 to sales account, that is 50,000. These are the journal entries for the expenses, bad debts, trade discount, cash discount. Now, the next topic we have here is relating to loss of stock due to fire, and then we'll be covering adjustment entries after that. These two topics, point number 11 and point number 12, are the last topics for the journal entries that we'll cover in the next session. Thank you so much.